Hey, welcome to the Trash Picture Show. Today I'm going to be doing my Jurassic tag on the lead up to Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and tomorrow I'm going to be reviewing the original Jurassic Park. But starting off, I'm going to do this tag. You're more than welcome to do it, and at the end I'm going to name a couple of people I hope will do it. So my first question is, which out of the franchise is your favourite sequel to the original Jurassic Park? And mine would have to be The Lost World Jurassic Park. Unlike the first movie, which was set in a theme park, this is set on Isla Sorna on Site B, which is a primordial jungle that the dinosaurs have been let loose, have let roam around. And Crichton picked the name The Lost World as a nod to Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's original dinosaur story. And you get that feeling. It's like an old school adventure. You have one team of researchers and one team of hunters, and they have to join forces to kind of combat a really, really dire situation. The cast is awesome. Jeff Goldblum returns as an even more cynical and kind of dour Ian Malcolm. You have Julianne Moore, and you have the awesome Pete Postlethwaite, who chews scenery in this movie. Again, it is something that is very reminiscent of an old school kind of adventure story. Now, I think the standout scenes for me would be the attack on the RV by the male and female Rex and the roundup. I wasn't too gone on the San Diego attack with the T-Rex, but I do respect it and I do appreciate it. It's a nice nod to King Kong and other kind of monster movies of the era. So I would definitely have to give The Lost World Jurassic Park a major kind of high note in my view of the sequels. I've kind of fluctuated between that and Jurassic World, but there is a soft spot in my heart for The Lost World Jurassic Park, and that's why, to me, it's one of the better sequels and my favourite sequel in the entire franchise. Next question. Out of the entire franchise, who is your favourite character? And that would have to be, going back to The Lost World Jurassic Park, Roland Tembo, played by the awesome Pete Postlethwaite. He chews fucking scenery in this movie. He is amazing. He is awesome. And his character wouldn't be out of place in the Sir Arthur Conan Doyle novel. He is a very stoic, honourable hunter who, while working for the bad guys, has his own code of honour. Now, granted, he's hunting the T-Rexes, but he has this kind of noble quality. When the other team are in jeopardy, dangling off the cliff, he's the first one to hold out his hand. He scolds Theodore Stark for causing the camp to be destroyed. He shows concern for Kelly Malcolm, and even in the end, when Peter Ludlow offers him a job, he realises that this guy's a total fuckwit and just turns to him and goes, I've spent enough time in the company of death. Pete Postlethwaite is a fucking powerhouse in this movie, and he's the reason Roland Tembo is my favourite character out of the entire franchise. Now, next question. Which is my favourite kill or attack in the entire franchise? Now, this was kind of a toss-up between the attack and death of Eddie Carr and the destruction of the RVs with the two T-Rexes, or Robert Muldoon's death. And I'm going to go with Robert Muldoon's death because it's so fucking tense. And it's the first introduction we get to the Raptors. And it's just, it's so fucking tense. You have Bob Peck, fantastic performance, going into the brush trying to flush out the Raptors and buy Ellie Statler time, and he goes in and he gets a bead on one, and he has a big Spas 12 shotgun, and he's lining up his sight, and he's pulling back the stock, and he's getting ready to shoot, and all of a sudden that raptor head comes out of the brush and you realise he's fucked. And the best line in the entire movie, where he just looks up and he knows he's fucked, and he's just like, clever girl, and he tries to swing his shotgun, but it's over in seconds, and he's dead. You don't see it because it's covered like in leaves and stuff, but you know that raptor's making shit of him. And it was built up as well earlier on in the Jurassic Park movie, when Grant is explaining to the kid how the raptors attack. So we've had that in the back of the head, and then when it comes to fruition, we get to see the devastating kind of capacity of a velociraptor ambush, and that for me, it's so tense, so suspenseful, and that for me is why it's my favourite kill in the entire franchise. Now, next question. What dinosaur would I like to see come into the franchise, or what dinosaur am I looking forward to seeing? I'm definitely looking forward to seeing in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom Carnotaurus, but I think the dinosaur I would like to see turn up in the franchise would definitely be Dimetrodon. Now, actually, he's not a dinosaur, he's more of a prehistoric creature that was before the dinosaurs, but I just think it would be cool to see this kind of crocodilian animal with a fin on its back, and it for me, it's something that we haven't seen yet, and I think it would be awesome to see. So that would be cool to have other creatures bar dinosaurs. I know we've had the mosasaur and pterodactyls and such, but some more stranger kind of relatives of the dinosaurs. That's what I think would be cool to introduce, something a bit more rare and a bit more exotic. So that was my Jurassic tag, and if you guys want to do it, you're more than welcome. Tag me on my Facebook or on my Twitter, and I'll actually put this into a playlist. And here's a couple of people I'm hoping will do the tag. Who am I looking forward to doing the tag? Pixie Pencil, Queenie Todd, The Gaming Dodo, British Tyrannosaur, Cian McCovey, Brittany Wright, and the Deadly Dames. Ladies and gents, if you can, I'd love for you to do that tag. And if you can't, that's cool. And tag someone else. It's pretty fun, and I had fun coming up with this. So yeah, my name's Martin. This has been the Trash Picture Show. Like, subscribe, and do the tag. Have a good one. Bye now. Take care.